mate, if you ain't getting this one, then this one's for you.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to EME TV. Now today in this video we're going to be doing something that I've not really I wouldn't say known about, but something that I haven't thought was as important as probably what it is, and that's tyres. So today I'm going off to a local tyre shop to actually go and change my tyres to see if tyres do really change the driving experience, especially in a front wheel drive car like the FN2. Tyres are going to be vitally important. So today what I want to try out is put some decent tyres on it, because I haven't touched the tyres since I bought this thing, and to see if that's going to change how this thing drives. I don't know if it will. I've never seen it as important as it is, but I've looked on loads of forums and sort of car channels, and it seems to be. So today what we'll be doing is we'll be checking that out, so stay tuned. And currently I don't even know what the sorry if you can hear the car is on. I'm just letting it warm up, but we have some, what's that, Eurovis? I don't know what that is. And on the other side, what do we have? Oh, same thing. So at least we've got matching tyres. What do they have in the back actually? Auto Grip 500. I don't know if they actually need to be changed. The back tyres look like they do, but today, I don't know, we don't have all four of the same make, but no worries. What we're going to do is, hopefully I'm going to be getting some Michelin Pilot Sport 4s put on the fronts. I'll try those out, see if it improves the driving experience. Hopefully it does, and then obviously we'll change the back, but the back seem alright, but I thought I'd change the front because that's where the power's coming through. So let's get on to it. So literally just arrived at the tyre shop, so about to go in to see what they've got for us. So those guys, we have two Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tyres, and to be honest, they're in very good living condition. As you can see, this has got flipping loads of life left, and I got these for an absolute bargain on the price, part worn as well. But yeah, are they going to make a difference? I don't know, but we'll get to see. So come on, let's put them on the car and see how well it does drive after these. And are tyres as important as everybody raves about? Let's wait and see. Right guys, so we have got the Pilot Sport 4s on now. However, when he was fitting them, I was just like, is it gonna feel as different? Because obviously I haven't changed the back tyres, but then again the back tyres seem to have decent tread, and obviously the power goes through the front tyres anyway, so I'm sure the front tyres are more important and will make the most difference in terms of feeling, you know, drivability and so on. And hey ho, I'm just hoping I feel a bit of a difference, to be fair, because I've never been one to rave on about tyres used and stuff like that. But when you do get into sort of, you know, performance-ish cars, would you? No, it does feel good. But yeah, I don't know if I would ever say that the Type R is a performance car, but you get what I mean. You know, little hot hatch, you probably need to then think about the tyres you're using, because the way I do drive this, I should always have a decent pair of tyres, or decent set of tyres, sorry, on this at all times. So I will have to go back there and change the rear tyres in the next coming days anyway. I don't know why I just didn't do it all in one go, but hey ho. I just had my camera on me and thought I'd make a video about me changing the tyres, because I've never been one to actually think about that. But I said to myself, you know what, you need to be more conscious about that. So here I am doing it. And you guys, let me know in the comments as well, what tyres are you guys using on your on your hot hatches, because I know there's obviously Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, there's a 4S's. He didn't have 4S's, he only had Pilot Sport 4s, so I said yeah, I'll take those. There's Pirelli P0s I know some people use, and there's, you know, loads of other brands out there that people use. So yeah, you guys let me know what you feel, if you've used, you know, Pilot Sport 4s and various different makes of tyre. Let me know if, or what tyre, let me know if what tyres you would recommend with what you've used on your hot hatch or any car out there. So yeah, you guys in the comments recommend me what tyre you've used, and with that being said, what ones would you recommend or feel are the best on using sort of on hot hatches or any cars you guys have actually owned out there. But yeah, I'm just gonna drive around, see if this actually makes any difference. At the moment, I feel like I'm getting less tyre, like less road noise from the tyres. Does feel a bit more, going around corners does feel a bit more grippy as well, so, and that's just me because I had to pull out of the road that I was on with the tyre shop. Yeah, it does feel a lot more grippy, to be fair. Can't fault it. Maybe this was a good idea in the end. But what's the best, I'm trying to think, what's the best way to actually test if it's, you know, probably going on some B roads, but I don't know where, there's not going to be B roads around me, is there? Anyway, I'll hop back with you guys, or jump back with you guys when I've actually tested it and I feel that I felt some sort of a difference, and I'll let you know in the next clip whether I feel that changing your tyres on a car like this is beneficial. Let's skip to future EME. What's up guys, and you join me, future EME, but yeah, you join me back in the F2, and from the last clip, it's been about 4 or 5 days, and I've managed to, in that 4 or 5 days, I've done a bit of driving and going around and testing obviously these new Michelin PS4 tyres I've actually put just on the front. Now, as you can imagine, obviously anything I do say in this video, I'm not promoting wild erratic driving of any sorts, but obviously with me driving this car and how I do drive this car, shall I say, it can be erratic at times. I can be, you know, I am, what is it, what do they call it? I've got a heavy foot, is that what they say? Or, yeah, whatever the saying is, but I do put my foot to the floor most places I do go. When I do go out, I like to get there in a decent time. But to be honest, today as well, now I'm boiling in this car at the moment, and sorry for any wind noise you do hear, because I've actually got the windows down at the moment. Absolutely lovely weather today. I didn't realise how hot it was today for some reason. As you can see, I've got my hoodie on and I've literally come out and now I'm absolutely boiling. So UK weather doing us a bit of justice for once. So hope all of you are enjoying the weather like I am, or will be soon. But yeah, my verdict. So anybody else out there who's in the similar position to me and debating whether you should go and put some performance tyres on your car, or on your FN2 shall I say, doesn't really make a difference. Is it worth the money? My first impressions, yes, but I do think that you do see most of the difference probably if you're like on a track or something, because even though I do feel and do see that I've got a lot more grip, when I'm coming out of corners, I'm not spinning, my tyres aren't spinning as much, roundabouts I can do a decent speed going round, so I do feel a difference. Oh, as we wait for this ambulance to go past. But yeah, as I said, I do feel a difference. I feel like it encourages me to drive a bit more confidently and take a few more risks, knowing that I've got more grip. The tyres are, don't get me wrong, the tyres are better, they're performance tyres for a reason, but I feel like you're gonna feel the most sort of difference when you guys are obviously, or if you're gonna take a car on track or something along those lines, where you can actually feel going over corners, different corners at different speeds and so on and so forth, which is very, very hard to test on a normal road. However, I have felt the difference, and I've only got it, remember, on the front 2 tyres. I will go and get Michelin PS4s on the back now as well, because yeah, it does encourage me to take more risks and to be a bit more stupid, shall I say. But however, it's because I know that subconsciously I know that I've got more grip and I know the tyres are really good, so I think it encourages that, you know, that stupidness. And however, flipping out, I have been enjoying the car for the last 4 days whilst I've had these tyres, so hey ho. So anybody in the same boat as myself who's thinking, you know, should I go and upgrade these tyres, I would say go and do it, to be fair. Go and do it. And it really does vary on you yourself and depending how you do drive, but hey ho, I mean, you know, you're always going to need good tyres anyway, because you know, emergency stopping, anything along those lines, it's just good to have decent tyres. It's good to have decent tyres in general. But to be fair, the tyres that I did have on this car, they weren't bad by any means. They were just probably some budget tyres. I'd never heard of that make before. As you saw earlier on in the video, Eurovis or something, I've never heard of them before. Maybe you guys have, maybe they were a good tyre, I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments below. And also, just on this, let me know, any FN2 owners out there, or anybody who's obviously used performance tyres of some sort currently or in the past, what tyres do you feel are the best tyres to use? I've obviously heard a lot of talk around Michelin PS4 and PS4Ss and so on and so forth, so this is sort of my first venture into performance tyres. As I've explained before, I never really saw tyres as a major thing, never thought it was really necessary and this, that and the other, but after putting these tyres on, and only on my 2 front wheels, I can definitely now say that this is definitely worth doing, and you do feel a difference. So I know this, I don't know, I hope this video has been helpful for anybody who was in the same boat as myself. But yeah, guys, that's my verdict. I do think it is worth it. And have I mentioned the cost? I got the 2 tyres part worn for £90 for 2, which is an absolute steal. I mean, one PS4 tyre brand new is about 150 quid, depending on the size. Size I've gone for on this car were just the size that I took off, so 245, 45, 18. And yeah, they've been decent. And if any of you are running different setups to that on your FN2 and feel like they're going to be a bit more, I don't know, a bit more comforting, because as we know the FN2 ride isn't great. As you guys can see, the camera's flipping shaking. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen yet. Do let me know in the comments as well, so I can obviously try those out in the future as well, to see if I can do anything, bar obviously changing the suspension. If, you know, getting a different setup on the tyres will change that and make it a bit more comfortable, that would be more than helpful. Well guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more content to come. As always, thanks a lot for the support. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
If you ain't getting this one, then this one's for you.